Hi everyone, so good to see you. Welcome to KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Laura Papetti, and we begin with this. Coming in new, the Stevens County Sheriff's Office arrested a fugitive today in the Newport area of Pend Oreille County. Deputies say the fugitive, David Cato, surrendered peacefully when officers found the home he was staying in. The suspect is charged with assault, burglary, owning a stolen car, and eluding police. U.S. Marshals have been looking for Cato since last month. And we know the name of one of the two people Spokane police arrested for that deadly hit and run that happened on Highway 2. One of the drivers is 28-year-old Marissa Jolly. She had her first court appearance yesterday. She's charged with vehicular homicide and driving with a suspended license. Police say she drove away from the crash, then later called 911 and met with officers. KREM 2 talked to one woman who lives near the highway, and she says she wasn't surprised to hear about the incident.
People go really fast right here. I had to put cones out for my kids because no one follows the speed limit right here.
Police also charged the other driver with felony hit and run, and they say they've seen more hit and runs over the past few years. The Spokane Children's Theater is continuing search efforts to find a burglar. The theater posted on Facebook 30 minutes ago saying a phone stolen by the suspect pinged a location near Northtown Mall. They say a man broke in around 1:30 early Tuesday morning. The theater says he stole microphones, a laptop, and even props for an upcoming show. They're hoping someone will recognize the man and eventually they'll be able to get their equipment back.
The Children's Theater has a fairly small budget. We do amazing productions on the budget we have, and so to lose anything is a big deal.
They are planning on continuing to run their production of Tuck Everlasting. If you know any information about the burglary, call Crime Check. That number is at the bottom of your screen. Governor Jay Inslee signed a bill updating the state's hate crime law. It now includes public defacement of property. Anyone who commits a hate crime on public property could be charged with a felony and face up to 5 years in prison, along with a $10,000 fine. Here's some good news. USA Today named Riverfront Park one of the 20 best river walks in the country, and you have a chance to make that ranking even higher. Through April 8th, you can vote for your favorite river walk, which will help decide the top 10. To find the link to vote, easy to do, just visit krem.com. All right. It's becoming weather where people will want to get out and walk along the river, and that's where Thomas Patrick comes in. He has the look at the latest forecast. Hi, Thomas.
Yeah, how much would it take for us to take our outdoor weather center and move it along the river?
Right?
Downtown Spokane.
I approve it, whatever it is.
Yes, we'll try to get our GM on the case, right? It is beautiful outside. The sunshine feels incredible. It's still a little cool in the shade, but we are gearing up for the spring season. I think by this time next week, I might be ditching the jacket because of how warm the upcoming forecast is. At least better in Coeur d'Alene. Even though it's 39 degrees as of the noon hour, that's better than it was yesterday. The sunshine is out throughout the inland Northwest. Very good chance that we hit 50 degrees for the first time this week. And we are not stopping there. We look ahead at the St. Patrick's Day weekend. I've been looking forward to this for quite some time, not just because it's my birthday or anything on Sunday, but it's the spring weather. We've been looking forward to that, most of us probably all winter long. This will be our first time that our temperatures are in the 60s this year, and it is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Coming up, I'm going to detail what the St. Patrick's Day parade weather will look like for that noon hour on Saturday and beyond into those first days of the spring season.
All right, thank you, my friend. The last Pac-12 tournament, as we know it, is happening right now in Las Vegas. And today, the Washington State men's basketball team will take on Stanford in the quarterfinals. So the Cougs are looking to make it to the NCAA tournament for the first time in over a decade. Head coach Kyle Smith is also set to make his first ever appearance as a head coach.
I had someone tell me this is a true story, and I never thought about it. They go, I don't want you to be the best coach that ever went to the NCAA tournament. And I was like, that was last year. I was like, that's who I am? I'm Phil Mickelson. We go trying to win it. Just watching them do it has been awesome. And we've got a group that just runs with it, and they love each other. Hopefully we can stay in that space and do it and just enjoy these 2 weeks.
So tip-off set for 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Of course, KREM 2 will bring you all the Pac-12 tournament coverage from Las Vegas. We have the team there. Be sure to tune in to KREM 2 News to catch the latest, again, coming to you live from Vegas. And the Eastern Washington women's team made history yesterday. They beat Northern Arizona to win the Big Sky Conference title, punching their first ever ticket to the big dance. Now we have to just wait for Selection Sunday to see where they land in the tournament. All right, fingers crossed for them. That's so exciting. Looking ahead, the Spokane Arena will host first and second round NCAA men's games coming up next week. Last year, Visit Spokane projected that this one weekend could bring in $4.4 million to the local economy. It is a second shot for Spokane to host part of the NCAA men's tournament. COVID did foul up those plans the last time the Lilac City was selected back in 2020.
They love coming here. The city puts on such a great show in everything that they want for their athletes.
So the arena is ready to fill 12,000 seats a game. Arena staff already started clearing out areas under the building, making space for media and teams. The NCAA tournament will be here starting Friday, March 22nd through Sunday, the 24th.